What's up, everyone? I'm back. So I didn't post as last week again because I was busy with church activities, but I'm back, and this week I'm going to be doing some questions and answers. I haven't done one in a while, and I figured because since some people who are new, maybe like that just recently follow me, they kind of want to know who I am and like who they're following really. So I'm just gonna do like go through some questions, old and new, of about me. If you already know who I am, then I mean you can watch this. You don't have to. It's up to you. But those of you who are new and want to kind of know what kind of person I am, feel free to watch this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get into the questions, and then we'll go from there. My favorite color would be blue. It's always been blue. It will forever be blue. I've kind of I remember I was going through like I guess a phase where I was like, oh, blue, red, and white are my favorite colors. I'm like, no, no. When it comes down to it, blue is my all-time favorite color. One person asked do I always smile for pictures? And it was kind of like random question. Like it was a good question, just kind of random because I never actually noticed. I went through all my pictures, like all my selfies, and even um, pictures that I'm with other people. Like I'm always smiling, and so I'm like, yeah, I guess I am. I actually don't know. I don't really catch myself smiling all the time. I don't catch myself. I just like I guess I'm whenever there's a picture, I smile. So I always smile in my pictures. How many instruments do I play? Well, I play drums, piano, guitar, a little bass guitar, not too much, not that like good. I know just the very basics on that, and I kind of know saxophone. Um, my favorite one out of all of them would be drums. Definitely, it would drums takes it all the way. Which is funny because a lot of people have told me these because I play piano a lot. They see a lot of my piano videos and they see a lot of um, like even in this recent church activity, I was playing piano and then people thought, so is piano your main instrument? And I'm like, no, piano's not my main instrument. I've been blessed to be decent at piano. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest because there are a lot of people that are way better than I am. Shout out to my boy Dave up in New York, who's amazing, amazing at piano. I wish I could play like him. But yeah, he's amazing. So I know for a fact that I'm not the best. I know that there's so much I gotta learn from. So, but piano, I would say piano is my like second favorite. But drums takes it all the way. Drums is so I've been playing since I was 3 years old, and so ever since then it's just been drums, drums, drums. Now the reason why I don't post a lot of drum videos on like Instagram and stuff is because it's just loud. That's the only thing. Like I don't have the equipment yet to record drum videos, but I promise you that once I get drum equipment, recording videos or whatever, like once I get recording equipment, then I'll definitely be posting. I'd be posting like drums every day. But yeah, so to answer that question, I play drums, piano, guitar, bass guitar, and saxophone. 5 instruments, but drums takes it all the way. Do I wear contacts or glasses? Well, I used to wear both, but now I wear neither. I got LASIK surgery, or PRK is another form of that, because at the time I thought I was going to go into the Air Force, but then I was like, it changed like after I got the surgery. But it worked out because, I mean, I can wake up, not have to put contacts in or glasses on anymore. Like I'm got 20/20 vision now, so it's like amazing. For those of you who are wondering, yeah, it is kind of, it's not like you get what you pay for. I'm just gonna say that you get what you pay for, and people will look at it like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. But like in the long run, it pays for itself. Like you save so much on contacts, you save on having to go to the eye doctor and whatnot. So I kind of look at it like in the long run. In the long run, it's gonna save you a lot of money. So if you're thinking about getting LASIK surgery, then I would suggest it. I would definitely go for it. It only takes like a week to recover from it. Maybe not even that, depending on how well you follow the instructions. But it really doesn't take that long to really recover for it. So if you're thinking about LASIK, definitely get LASIK surgery. How tall am I? I am, last time I checked, I think I'm 5'7" or 5'8". I can't remember, honestly. I know I'm one of those two, because I know I'm taller than my dad. So, and I think my dad was like, oh, I'm 5'7", and you're taller than me. So I'm guessing I'm 5'8". I don't really know. I really don't, like, measure myself every day. I'm just kind of like, hey, I'm Hispanic. I'm going to be short. Which brings up another question. People ask me, okay, are you white or are you Hispanic? I am Hispanic. I am very light complected. I do have the Spanish traits. So therefore I'm going to look white. And I don't, honestly, I don't know a lot of Spanish. Like, I know Spanish, but not to the point where people can be like, oh yeah, you're Hispanic. No. The way that I speak, and even the way sometimes how I speak Spanish, I sound really white. You know, sad story for me. But I mean, I still embrace my heritage. I still embrace and love the Spanish culture. I love it. So yeah, that answers your question. I'm pretty much an Americanized Hispanic. My favorite food. Oh God. I was gonna say it all depends on what I'm in the mood for, but I guess when it comes down to it, I would say pizza. Pizza would definitely be my favorite food. Only because like I've been to so many pizza places, and every places I've like each place I've gone to that I've gotten pizza from, they have a different style to it. They have a different flavor to it. You know, it's the same. I can get the same pepperoni pizza, but each place I've been to, there's something different about each and every one of them. So I guess that's why I like pizza, because there's always like a different style that people make it and how they make it and whatnot. So yeah, pizza would definitely be my go-to food. My favorite show, man, I honestly don't watch TV that much. I watch it, but not like some of my friends. They got all these like shows that they keep up with. In a sense, I really don't have a favorite show, honestly. Like, I'll just watch whatever's on TV. Like, if I like it, even if I haven't seen it, if I've never seen it before, but it's funny or it's cool or whatever, like, I'll watch it. But when it comes down to it, I'm more of like a gamer, per se. I play games more than I watch TV. So, I really don't have a favorite show, but I'm a gamer. That's all I'm going to say. One of the other questions was, can I juggle? No. I've tried to juggle, but I'm not good at it. I drop it every single time. I even tried just starting off with two rubber balls and just doing that, and then I tried to get three, and I was like, oh, I'm done. I can't juggle, man. I really wish I could juggle, but whatever. I mean, maybe someday eventually I'll get it. But as of right now, I cannot juggle. This last one is pretty good. I'd save this one for last because there's two questions by the same person, and it's kind of on the same topic. We were talking, and he said, I noticed you posted a lot of stuff about relationships. Are you dating someone? You know, and I was like, no, I'm not dating someone. The reason why I post, that was kind of like the other questions that he asked after that. He's like, why do you post a lot of stuff about relationships if you're not dating someone? I'm like, well, honestly, it's because I've had experiences. You know, if you haven't watched my testimony, it's in all my videos. It's further down. I posted it a while ago. But because from my experience and everything, like, I post stuff about relationships because I want to help those who are new in it or who are going through something, or I just want to share with them my experiences and my advice because I want to help them the best I can. You know, I want them to have a great relationships because I know what it's like to not have a great relationship. You know, I know what it's like when it goes downhill. You know, and it's not fun. You know, no one wants to go through a breakup. No one. But if I could just help someone, at least just give them advice. I'm not saying like I want to be the game changer of the relationship. No, I want to help them at least, so like at least counsel them if I can, you know, if I ever had that opportunity, because I want them whoever, like even if it's someone I don't really know, but I want them to have a good relationship. But so yeah, I mean, I post a lot about relationships, but I'm not dating someone. And the other question that he asked right after that was, what kind of qualities do I look for in a partner? And I was like, well, that's a loaded question because there's so much stuff I could say. But like, there's so many qualities, and the thing is that as people, you know, as human beings, we gotta be careful what kind of qualities we're looking for, you know, especially as Christians, you know. Like for me, it's the basics, you know, like if you love God more than you love me, and if you live by His word, and if you know how to have fun and you have a sense of humor and you can joke, you know when to joke and when not to joke, you know, if you have that, I mean, that's it. You know, if you have a great character and if you have a good spirit, a good heart and everything, like, and this goes for anyone, like if you find someone that has that, you know, don't be picky, don't be petty and be like, well, you know, he or she doesn't have this or he or she doesn't have that. As in, like, oh, they don't, you know, they don't live in California, or they don't live in Florida, they don't live in Texas, you know. Let me tell you something really quick before I go into that. Long distance relationships are actually one of the best ones because you learn how to, you actually really get to know the person without having to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it forces your mind, like, it forces your mind to actually, like, observe them and, like, watch how they act and like notice the very small, tiny little things. Because I remember, you know, I'm not trying to go back in the past or anything, but when I was dating, like I knew stuff about her that even her own parents didn't know, and I wasn't even there. So stuff like that, like, and that's again, that's another my personal thing. I believe long distance relationships are like the best. They're great because you appreciate each other when you guys are actually there. You appreciate the time that you're with each other. You know, you don't take advantage of it. But anyways, going back to the, you know, the question, you know, qualities I look for a partner, or for anyone who's wondering what do I look for in a partner, in a good partner. Brother, sister, if he or she loves the Lord more than they love you, if they walk in His word, if they are always if they always have a good spirit, have a good mindset, if they're always optimistic and very, you know, very funny, like if they make you laugh, and how can I talk right now? In whatever way they can to make you laugh, like that's a keeper right there. Yeah, okay, he or she may not have all the dresses in the world or all the suits in the world. They may not even look the best. But when you meet someone that has a great spirit, like, it changes your perspective on how they look. Because what happens on the inside changes the outside. So, I mean, that's again, that's my opinion. This is all mine. I'm not saying like this is how it's supposed to be. No, I'm just answering the question, man. I'm just answering the question that he asked me, and so that's my answer. So those are all the questions that I got. Pretty good, actually really good. I like them. But if you got any more questions that you just want to just ask me on a whenever basis, feel free to ask me. I won't bite. I'll answer. Like, I'm not gonna get mad. But yeah, so those are all the questions. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll be posting next week if I'm not doing anything. I hope I'm not. Kind of want to take a rest for a little bit. But if you got any more, again, if you got any suggestions on any topics that you want me to cover, it could be anything, let me know, and I'll definitely put those topics into consideration. So again, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next week.